he was always ready and willing to stand up for the community, you know what I mean? Because there was a lot of killing going on. I said, you need to start a movement, kinfolk. I said, because you positive, you humble, and if he made you family, he went hard for your whole family. And wasn't nothing you couldn't call him up on. He in the grave right now, and I still owe him $100. Shit, man. And I told my cousin, I said, we gonna be in buildings like that, or we gonna have a building like that. And he was like, yeah, we is. Kinfolk, man. Anybody that know me, man, know, man, that was my heart, man. Forever. We still rocking, kinfolk. TBF to the end, nigga. They know what time it is. I just want to have fun. He was a good influence because everything he did, man, it was good. You know what I mean? He didn't show me nothing bad. You know what I mean? That's one thing I can say about my cousin, about Trap. He ain't show me nothing bad. Never, not once in my life did he show me something bad or take me to do something bad. He was always a positive influence, always uplifted me, you know what I mean? Always uplifted everybody around him, you know what I mean? I mean, that was him. Like, I always looked up to him since I was a youngin'. Like, that's my cousin, that's my brother. Like, we grew up real close. Like, my mama only got really, in reality, one sister. You know what I mean? That she was around her life like that. You know what I mean? And that's my auntie, and that's his mama. Like, we all grew up close. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, for real, like, man, it's crazy because, man, people just don't even know, man, like, they wouldn't understand, like, hell yeah, yeah, and especially what he meant to me, and shit, I'm realizing now, well, like, what he really meant to me. Like, shit get real. Shit get real, like, on everything. Shit get really real, man. Like, I really didn't realize what my cousin meant to me until he was gone. Like, he meant the world to me, man. He meant the world to me. Don't nobody understand that. Nobody. Like, I don't got somebody that was pushing me no more. He gone. He gone. Like, but I gotta keep pushing for him. Real talk. Like, it's like, man, Trap, man, like, y'all gotta understand, like, he had a mission for his family, for people in general. Like, he had a mission, like, he wanted to do good. Like, he was like, he wanted to do good. He wanted to make a difference. He wanted to be a voice. You know what I mean? I used to question a lot of the shit he was on everything. I gotta keep it fucking 100. I used to be like, nigga, what the fuck you on, give up? And he was like, shit, somebody gotta speak up, Jay. That's what he'd tell me, somebody gotta speak up, Jay. And I'd be like, shit, all right, speak up. And I'd be like, speak up, and that nigga speak up. He'll speak up. He'll speak up. And he'll be heard. And then, you know, shit, you know how they say people be sitting around like looking like, damn, yeah, now that he got thousands of people on there, even me sometimes, like, shit, he got thousands of people on looking at him now, because he spoke up. He wasn't scared to speak up. Nigga, that nigga said something about Sheriff, and he was smart. and he was smart.
Very intelligent brother.
I remember when the news station tried to get him to say something about Sheriff Joe. He was smarter than that, man. He didn't even indulge in that. Like, you know what I mean? He was straight to the point. He was like, shit, I ain't come to talk about Sheriff Joe. He came to talk about Jesse Shockley. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember him doing that, man.
Yeah, man.
The community made a big move.
Exactly, man. The news people pulling up to my mama house and stuff, cause you know, this is my mama house. That Trap always gave this address, man, cause this is auntie. You know what I mean? His only auntie. Shit. Man, but man, like, hey son, turn that music down in my car a little bit for me. Man, Trap, man. Like Trap was that guy. He wasn't no Nipsey. He because he was Trap.
Yeah,
he was individual. His own individual, man. Like his walk from the jump was the embetterment of his people, like being a real voice, like, man, like people don't understand, Trap was a storyteller. Trap is a prodigy of the West Side. You know what I mean? Our people, my family, they come from the West Side of Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I mean? That's where they come from. So that's what he was a prodigy from. He grew up over there, you know what I mean? He went to school up over there, man. You know what I mean? Like that, he seen them dudes, you know what I mean? He fantasized about certain stuff, that characteristics that they had, but he just Trap wasn't bad. He wasn't bad, and he didn't do bad. You know what I mean? And he didn't talk about doing bad or glorify doing bad. You know what I mean? So no, he was, you know what I mean? He was just him. You know what I mean? And it ain't that he didn't get to finish his mission. My cousin finished his mission.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I seen a comment and said, it read that my cousin didn't get to finish his mission. You a motherfucking lie. He was always ready and willing to stand up. I remember when Trap put the guns down initiative together for the community, you know what I mean? Because there was a lot of killing going on, you know what I mean? And you know, me and my TBF brothers, we got a chat that Trap created and stuff that we all communicate with each other in every day. I talk to my TBF brothers every day, you know what I mean? I might not see them in person, but I talk to them every day. I said, man, you need to start a movement. I said, you need to start a movement, kinfolk. I said, because you positive, you humble. I said, and right now you can move around anywhere you want to. And he was like, nah, Jay, I ain't gonna start no more. I said, man, you can start a movement bigger than anything, kinfolk. I said, believe me. This was the year 2013 when I talked to my cousin about this. This is the same year that I got shot. This is the same year that I went to the penitentiary. You know what I mean? I told my cousin that, man. Man, it get deep, man. I went to prison. I got locked up. I got locked up, man. And I had to go do some time. You know what I mean? A little vacation. You know what I mean? And I got picked up at my show. I got picked up at my show.
So you had?
Yeah, it was at Trap album release party for it was the album release party for KMC, for Kiss My Converse. No, was that Kiss My? No, that wasn't Kiss. That was which one was that? Man, Trap put out so many tapes.
Man, put out so many good projects of work.
What? Hey, where my sister at? I know she'll know. It was the Kiss My Converse Deluxe. It was KMC. It was KMC. I was right. Well, that's what he put out in 2013. His CD.
Oh yeah, KMC Kiss My Converse.
Yeah, that was the deluxe. That was
not the one when we went to Joe's Grotto.
No. Which one was that?
You was locked up.
No, I was there for the Joe's Grotto.
You was locked up for one of them because I had one of my chucks that was brand new.
No, that was Ric Flair. That's when he dropped Ric Flair and Black Jesus.
No, okay, he dropped those when you was locked up. But
yeah.
When you wasn't locked up, that was the Kiss My Converse. That's when I wore
yeah.
that new Converse.
He dropped.
Because that shit hurt my feet.
He dropped Kiss My Converse, and then he dropped the Kiss My Converse Deluxe.
Yeah, because they had those other songs on there. that wasn't on.
Exactly. He did that. He did that the night. He did that the night. The night of when I got incarcerated. That was the night he was introducing us as the black family
At barbecues.
at barbecues.
Yeah, I remember y'all used to rock barbecues.
Yeah, we used to tear barbecues down, man. Trap had us jugging in the Trap Thursdays at barbecues, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, it was.
I had on suits.
Yeah, man, we used to come out with, man, that's what they, man, my cousin used to always say, Jay, we gotta be fly. I used to be like, man, what you mean, Kivo? How fly? He be like, fly. So we used to go to like Uptown Fashion, like all the pimp stores, you know what I mean?
All white and black party.
Yep.
Got on the Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, man. We came out in the pea coats. Me and my kinfolk, you know, they don't understand that. It got cold enough for us to wear a pea coat. So we came out in the pea coat. Like, man, you already know, man. Like, my kinfolk he always said, Jay, we gotta be different. We gotta stand out. And that's what we did. There ain't nowhere you gonna catch me and I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh right now because I'm in my neighborhood chilling with my people. You know what I mean? But it's exclusive, you know what I mean? But you catch me out on the scene, man, I'm fresh, because that's how my kinfolk taught me and groomed me. My cousins and my brothers, man, they just taught me. Stay fresh, Jay. And I always stay fresh.
Yeah, I see y'all be out on the town suited and booted real much.
Man,
Style, man.
Got to, man. You already know, man. Gotta stay fitted, man. Like, it's just that way, man. Like, Trap put that in me, man. My brothers put that in me, like, and my brothers put it in Trap. You know what I mean? Like, we was a village. We a village, man. This is my village. People don't understand that. I go hard for my family. Trap went hard for his family. You know what I mean? Like, he went, and if he made you family, he went hard for your whole family. And wasn't nothing you couldn't call him up on. He in the grave right now, and I still owe him $100. Shit. Man, it's my cousin. I love him. I love him. Like, it don't get no.
Hey, Monster, remember the Vital Water?
Yeah, I remember vitamin water.
Hold on. Remember I was on stage and Tyke, I went and got all that money.
Yeah, he went.
Throw out.
He had went got $1,000 in one. I said, nigga, why you gonna try to throw $1,000 in one? I said, nigga, you trippy. So I said, nigga, you better throw like 400. Nigga, he gave me a Mac. If Mac could do it, tell y'all.
Because I took it right out of Mac's
He
hand.
gave me a Mac. He gave me a Mac some hundreds to throw his shit. I'm like, this nigga trippy, but it was all good because you already know, man. When he first did the concert with Lil Isaiah, my little bro Isaiah, Lil Isaiah Costa, Isaiah the rapper, my little bro, man. You already know, bro. Stand up, little bro. Man, when he did the first show, man, they did a show in Hollywood at the Avalon Theater. I got a bus ticket.
What the fuck?
I got a bus ticket in advance. My mama will tell you, because she the one booked my bus ticket for me. I paid for it. But she booked my bus ticket, man, because she had the card.
Hey, can you go
So, man, I told my cousin I ain't going to miss it in the world. He said, Jay, I'm going to find a way to get your money back, or I'm just going to give you the money. I said, you ain't got to give me the money, kid folk. I said, man, I'm going. Man, I beat him to L.A. I beat my cousin. This was, we went to Hollywood.
Yeah, okay.
This was Isaiah and Trap first show, man. They did a show with the Children's Network. You know what I mean? The Children's Network for the kids, man. You know what I mean? They put PCH them. They put on them big events for the kids, man. The kids battling cancer, all kind of illnesses and sicknesses, man. That was the first time I was ever able to let down my guard. And my cousin made me experience that. Like, I got footage to this day of that show. I ain't even put it out. I'm dancing in the middle of the crowd with kids from all over the world, with all kind of sicknesses and illnesses. You know what I mean? And having fun and being joyful with them. I seen Babyface. I seen Michael J. White. I seen Stitch. Man, I went there because of my cousin. You know what I mean? Because of trap. Like, and it was amazing. Like, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, it was unbelievable, man. And like, I'm thankful for him and Isaiah for that experience because they both
Coming together, make great.
yeah, they both came together and they made that greatness, man. And they, you know what I mean? They was the reason I got to experience that and let my guard down.
Right.
Cause where I come from, man, it ain't bad, but we done made it bad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So
Just to get a different atmosphere and do what you love.
exactly.
And touching people in the community, man. I know that has been a wonderful.
Man, it was wonderful. It was wonderful, man, Michael. I swear to you, brother. Like when I tell you it was humbling, we walked down Hollywood Boulevard. You know what I mean? Seeing all the stars and everything. We was right across the street from Capitol Records. And I told my cousin, I said, we gonna be in buildings like that, or we gonna have a building like that. And he was like, yeah, we is. We gotta be each other's spark plug. My TBF brothers already know, man. People don't understand me, and I give my energy to my whole squad. That's just not for me. That's just not for me. That's for my whole squad, nigga. When excuse me. That's for my whole squad. That's for my whole squad, man. I give my energy to my whole squad. If it don't matter if it ain't my song, I'm on it. If it ain't my song, I'm on it. I'm with you. I'm with you. It's TBF. Haters for the week. It's just us. Man, that's what we come. Man, that's what we come to do, Van Michael. And we come to show love too. We ain't leaving after the show. We ain't leaving after the show because we respect all y'all. We respect all y'all. Like, man, we used to throw shows, man. Man, Trap had me throwing shows with him. Like, man, like, talk about real. My cousin Trap House, the first person, not no promoter, first person to put a band in my hand off a show. And
he had me host these.
Man, you feel me? First person to put a band in my hand off a show. Like, man, I'm telling you, man, like, talk about real. He gave everybody the opportunity to get some money if you was a hustler. We gonna get them, nothing, nobody, nothing. You gotta grit and grind for what you get, for what you got. Nobody gonna give you nothing. Nobody gonna give you nothing, man. Like my cousin told me, man, I don't want no handout. Ain't nobody out here can say they gave me nothing like that, unless you my brother, one of my brothers. But man, come on, man. We gonna go get it. We gonna go learn it. We self-made over here. TBF, we know how to do everything. We know how to get you your rights to your music. We know how to get you paid for your music. The highest pay for your music. You own it, it's yours. We know how to do that over here at TBF. I know how to do that because of Trap.
Because of who?
Because of Trap.
Man, facts. Facts, man.
I own everything. I own my name. I'm ass capped up. I'm BMI'd up. Sound exchange. Got distribution.
I seen the other day talking about the streaming platforms.
Man, we doing all that. We doing all that. TBF, we know how to do all that because of Trap. Come on, man. And our team, just not Trap, our team that he built. Right. He built us up for this. He knew that he needed resources. He knew he couldn't do it on his own. Right. That's the reason I'm still looking for resources for Trap Dream. Because that's what it's about, man. We need each other. We need each other, man. It's big, man. It's big. It's bigger than us. Like, man.